But it's all good.
Hey, Brandon, you saw that video of the oyster girl?
I didn't. I saw a little clip that we had go viral on our page, but no, go ahead, break it down real
All
quick. Show
right,
us the real
let's
video.
pray to God. Let's pray to Lord Heavenly Father. Don't copyright this mother sucker right here. All right, I'm about to hit play. I think you tell me raise your thumbs
Y'all,
up. You can
so
hear it.
I can hear it.
today I linked with this nigga I met a few weeks ago out with my friends. This nigga been texting me for weeks talking to himself. Why I didn't block him, bitch, I don't know. But today I was bored and I had time, so he texted me like, "Can we meet for drinks?" And I'm like, "Yeah, meet me here." They got the best fucking oysters in Atlanta, like hands down. So I'm like, "Yes, I can get some content. Come on." It was so good.
He was probably excited at first because he thought he was gonna get some.
Shit. He just liked the sound, Brandon.
Right.
So who you turning me on, girl? With
Right.
eating those ain't oysters an aphrodisiac?
Yeah, for sure. Then that's why I
Not
say
if
he probably had two of them too. He said, "Sure, I'm gonna get loose too. I'm gonna be ready." But he
not
was like,
if you
"Hold
eat
up."
50, Brandon. Not if you eat 50
Right. With hot sauce.
Y'all want to
with hot sauce.
who came out, he was looking at me crazy. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, baby, you invited me out. I'm gonna eat, and I was coming anyway. But I ain't gonna lie. No, I wouldn't have did all that, but I did do all that. It was so good. I was not expecting it to be that good.
Oh my
It was
god.
just so good. Like I had to. It was so good. So
Mm.
after that, I'm like, baby, what's next?
Got
What I'm about
drinks
to
too.
eat? These potatoes, they were
Woo.
so good. And the crab
Got the
cakes,
seasoning. Okay.
everything was so good. 10, 10, baby. Why the fuck this bitch ass nigga say he going to the bathroom and never come back? The
Definitely.
fuck? I'm like, hold the fuck on. It's been like 10, 20, 30 minutes, bitch. What the fuck this nigga at? Had to end up grabbing a tab, bitch. Nigga left me with his little one fucking drink. Yeah.
Now here's the thing, Brandon.
What?
Don't the other side of the table look very clean?
It does. Very, very clean.
Okay, so the waiter said, "Let me clean this whole side off. No napkins, no grease
Right.
spots, no
No,
nothing."
nothing. No, nothing.
So you don't? Did you see a picture of him?
Nope. You ain't hear him in the background saying
Who?
anything.
Yeah, who'll be looking down eating 50 oysters, holding a camera and
Right. Not only.
slurping it up?
Right. Right. You're right.
Brandon, I checked out this restaurant, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I've
they may have the best oysters in town,
I've heard
but
of it.
those crab cakes ain't worth no $30, Brandon.
Why not? This is Atlanta. You know.
Brandon, crab cakes are post if they deep fried, they ain't worth no $30. It look like those are processed,
They are.
made in the factory.
Yep.
Take them out the refrigerator,
That's
take
what
them
I'm
out the
about to say.
freezer, throw
Right. Right. They're not freshly made. No, for sure not.
them out, put them in the basket. What you do with that basket, Brandon? And
Drop
deep
them
fry it
down. Right.
and drop it
Exactly.
down. See, people don't know what crab cakes really are. Crab cakes supposed to be abroad, you
Mm-hmm.
know, you know, not deep fried with a whole bunch of breadcrumbs on the outside.
And put seasoning and some garnish on the top, and people think they got an expensive meal. No. Mm-mm,
Nah,
mm-mm.
crab cakes come out hand pounded, uh, lump.
Mm-hmm.
Now it ain't gonna be Maryland crab meat. It's not even gonna be North American crab meat. It's gonna be Vietnamese crab meat.
And that's what I was going to ask you because that's up your way. Do you get fresh seafood?
Who?
You.
Yeah, I get fresh seafood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's because you live by the water. If you live in somewhere like Atlanta, or you live in somewhere that's not close to the sea or not close to water, you probably gonna have some frozen seafood. Do you agree with that?
I
Or
agree. You want to hear a crazy fact, Brandon?
go ahead.
10% of seafood is mislabeled.
Okay, why you
So
say that?
if you think you're getting flounder or think you're getting red snapper,
Mm-hmm.
you're getting Swansea.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
SWIA fish.
Uh-huh.
Swansea is a cheap white fish. So once you deep fry it,
You can't
all
really
of
tell
them,
the
all of them look the all of them look the same. Now flounder have a different slightly different
yeah.
taste,
Mm-hmm.
but all the other fish, black bass,
Mm-hmm.
well you can tell whitey, but you can get some big pieces of whitey.
Right.
You could get
But do you think most people know
rockfish?
You think most people know the difference between a fresh fish that just been caught or recently caught versus a frozen fish that was thrown out?
Most people don't know because
And it's a big difference.
Is a big deal in the black community for some reason. And the reason I don't eat catfish, really, because I
used to
fresh catfish before.
Mm-hmm.
Once you taste fresh catfish before, you won't never eat a regular store catfish in your damn life.
So what's the difference? That's one thing I haven't had. I don't think I've ever had fresh catfish.
The difference between catfish and fresh catfish and older catfish is older catfish tastes like a damn cat. You can taste the cat in it. So, Brandon, when you eat catfish, don't it taste like catfish?
A little bit. It's been a while since I've had
catfish,
but it's a little gamey. It's not like a.
So that's the cat. That's the cat in it.
I got you.
When you eat, if you get some fresh catfish, that cat taste is barely in there. It just tastes like a clean piece of white, white meat.
And that's the thing about fresh fish. You don't know, and then once you had it, you don't, like I said, you don't necessarily want to go back.
Correct. If you go fishing, now here's the thing with me about fishing. If I catch the fish and clean the fish in the same night, I don't want to eat the damn fish.
Right.
But if somebody else,
tired.
and you be smelling fish guts.
Right.
But if somebody else catch it and clean it and gave it to me, that'd be the best fish you ever had in your damn life.
Right.
Best fish you ever had.
It's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. So, do I get fish from the store? Yeah. But am I looking forward to going fishing and catching some fish and filleting it and cooking it on the skillet? Oh, yeah. There's a big difference.
Now, Brandon, when you go to the fish, you see the fish with a head on it, with the eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know it's fresh or not?
You don't. It's still probably frozen. So you don't know when that fish was caught, but they leave a head on there, so you just assume, oh, this is recently caught.
Well, you can look at the fish eyes.
Okay, so what does the fish eyes do after a while?
If the eyes are like very clear, that means it's more fresher. But if they start getting real cloudy and
which I've seen
scuffed looking, that means that's an older fish. I remember a few weeks ago, I felt sad, Brandon. I stabbed the fish right in the brain. Bah! I had to clean it,
Right.
And I looked in his eyes while his eyes was twitching. I said, dog, you got some clear eyes. You can see me clear as day. Now, the same time it was pouring down raining. So that fish was like screaming. Yeah. I said, you can't scream no more, baby. I didn't put them on ice. Sometimes the ice, they be alive, but they be cold, don't move. But this one, they was scratch. I said, I can't give you this time to stab them. Bye.
I don't think I've ever done that. Well, go ahead. That's funny. I've never
stabbed them in the brain.
Why? Why did you decide to do that? Because you didn't have a...
The fish was so fresh, I had to clean them right then.
Oh, okay. I got you. So you had to hurry up and kill them.
I want to... Why really descale the fish while he's still living?
I got you.
And all that bad stuff. Imagine somebody ripping your skin out. How are you going to taste it?
Right.
But when I stabbed them, man, those eyes did like... I said, damn, you got some clear eyes. I ain't never seen fish. And it was perch. It was perch too. So, the clearer the eyes, the fresher the fish is.
Oh, that's the man of the metaverse tip. If you look, make sure you look at the fish eyes next time you're in Fresh Market or Whole Foods or wherever you buy your fish from. Some people go to Publix, Food Lion, Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and just remember, most of the fish, 10% of the fish is mislabeled.
Okay.
I bought some. I was last month. I was catching some spot and croakers, Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
I cleaned the spot and croakers myself.
Mm-hmm.
I know when I clean a spot, it has some black stuff around its ribs.
Okay.
I went to the store to buy some fish to eat.
So
They had croaker on there, but it had black stuff around the ribs.
Mm-hmm.
But I just told you,
But like I said,
cleaned a lot of spots and croakers. They had it mislabeled in the grocery store.
but like you said, people don't know.
Yeah.
And you really just want some fish. I mean, they'll, like I say, they'll label it however they label it. You know, who's gonna check? Are you gonna turn the fish in and try to get the DNA to try to see what kind of fish it is?
Mm-mm.
No.
But luckily, me cleaning that spot, I know they got the black stuff around the ribs. And I knew that was a spot, not a croaker. So
I got it.
Now, Brandon, why you think a young lady, I believe her name is Iguana B or something, why you think she'll make a video like this?
Well, to go viral, to make black man look bad, and and like I said, I think that's a little trend that's going around. Like, I think a lot of people want to eat good, eat it, going on expensive dates, and have somebody else pay for it.
Could have this ever happened to you, Brandon?
No. And I guess if I was in that guy's position, if I'm having a dinner date with somebody and they're just recording all the food that's a red flag right there. If they've more focused on the food and getting to know you, you might have to go to the bathroom and dip out.
But you won't go to the bathroom and dip out, will you?
Oh, let's see. Nah, probably. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
But are you gonna pay?
But if I can't afford it, I might have to dip out. or I'm gonna tell the waiter, hold up, that's already 15 oysters. That's her max. And she got 3 drinks too. That's already at least $150. And she got crab cakes with that butter.
I think it's about each plate cost 15. She had 4, so that's $60. Plus the crab cakes and potato, that's $30. So that's $90. A drink is $10 a piece. And she probably had 3 of that's $110.
You saw them red potatoes?
It comes with the cheap potatoes. It comes with the entree. I looked all this stuff up today.
Gotcha. Did she get a crab cake, or you just? Oh yeah, she got the crab cake. Okay.
Yeah, it comes with one side. She picked the potatoes. Women always gonna get potatoes. I took Nicole to a special restaurant before, Brady.
Mm-hmm.
The place was like $60 a plate. Guess what she gonna order for the side?
What? Another entree?
Potato, French fries, French and French fries.
Okay.
You know. Not the kind that come out the plastic bag, but the kind somebody pushed through that shredder.
The real potatoes with the garnish on the top.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And guess what the number one food she ate?
The fries.
Them damn potatoes.
Right, of course.
Man, I was there. I said, we come to this restaurant. Meal cost $60. Now, this is 2018, so imagine how much the meals cost now.
Right.
And you eat some damn potatoes.
Would you go back? How was your food?
Yeah, I like it. She don't like food. I liked it. I had some watch this. I had some baked rockfish.
I've heard of that. I've seen them in the menu. I haven't had. I mean, what was it?
Like, rockfish is a striper bass. You heard of that, Brandon?
Yeah.
Or a white bass. That's the same fish. Up here they call it rockfish. In South Carolina, we call them stripers.
Gotcha.
So it's just a ocean fish that made it its way to fresh water. It just stays in fresh water now.
I got you. Was it worth it? Well,
no.
How was it? Yes, there you go.
No, but it was an experience.
Yeah, and sometimes you do have to go out, and enjoy the city. Overpay for food.
Over the water, If you could see my phone, you could see like the overlook. But a regular whitefish cooked by a fancy restaurant, you can pay a little bit. You go pay.
I
Let me
got you.
see if I got quick video. So y'all can see this. Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
can't
it?
see
Okay.
you can't see the restaurant, but restaurant right around the corner. I can
That's
see it
nice.
from here.
That's nice.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it was all right. But oysters, but I would recommend guys if this ever happened in real life, put your foot down.
Yeah.
Don't let a person take advantage of you like this.
Right.
Because I remember when I got my big job making $40,000, Brandon, straight out of college. I went back to Orangeburg, and the girl I was talking to, she used to get salads and $8 plates.
Mm-hmm.
I got that job. She ordered the most expensive thing Applebee's had at the time. I said she ain't never ordered this stuff.
Right.
But I guess that was the last time seeing me. So.
Right. And that made me think about how we went to the Cheesecake Factory back then when you was living in North Carolina.
What about the Cheesecake Factory?
That was a great restaurant back then. You know, it don't seem like that's the case now for some reason.
Brandon, hold on. See you brought that up. We was about to go.
I know. I just had to because it tied in so perfectly.
We was about to go, and here's a real life. Ain't no Indian man going out with this girl.
And that's what I wanted to ask you because me and my wife was talking about it. Indian people, 99 times out of 100, they going with an Indian woman. They're not trying to date a black woman. I'm just being honest with you because it's gonna be hard for them to bring her home. Especially he's like, oh, I'm gonna give one a chance, and as soon as I give one a chance, oh, this is how she gonna act. I can't bring her home.
It's
a get cussed out.
They have a real class system.
Mm-hmm. It's in stone almost.
It's in stone and it's in religion stone. You know, they are Buddhists. She came back as a ragmuffin after death. So in her early life, she did a lot of bad things. Now she a ragmuffin. And he was breaking his own religion,
right?
His own culture to bring out to take this ragmuffin to Cheesecake Factory.
Well, she like, shoot, I'm giving her a great experience. She gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory. She should be all right with that, but she wasn't having it.
And she go wait an hour. With me, you got 15 minutes. All right. You know, she waited an hour. She had the man waiting an hour. Allegedly. For what, Brandon?
What was
for
she
fake
doing?
Eyelashes?
Right.
Now, I go get the ladies a tip. You got two types of eyelashes. You got the ones that look like prostitute eyelashes, and you got the high class eyelashes that they sew in.
Mm-hmm.
If she all that, whatever she is, why she got the glued eyelashes they put on top, brother?
Because she's not as high and she's not a queen like she puts on, I guess. Or because Cheesecake Factory should be right, she should feel right at home at the Cheesecake Factory, but nah, she feel like she's above it.
I will encourage all men to don't spend over $60 on a first date.
I agree.
Back in my time, it was $60 on the first 3 dates.
Yeah. Especially if you have to look at how much money you make an hour too. So
correct.
If you only make, like in a day, if you work 8 hours and you make $80, let's say you make $80, why would you spend 60 of it on a date? You almost wasted a whole day of work
on a person you don't even know.
Right, and that has no interest in you. They just trying to get a good meal. So
here's a tip, fellas. Here's a tip. Before you go on the date, do something that's very free. Talk to the girl on the phone for 2 weeks.
Right.
You talk her up, you damn probably can have sex with her on that first date.
but back to what you were saying, like you'll know if somebody's really into you because they'll be into you, and you know if somebody just wants to go out and eat with you and have you pay for it. It's
correct. That's why I said talk them up.
Right.
You get that thing wet. She'd be ready to go. Oh, that first day she'd be ready. Oh, he talked to me for 2 weeks And he took me out to Applebee's.
But that'll let you know if somebody's really into you. And it's not being cheap. Like I say, it's being responsible with your money and your time. If you're going to be working hard for your money, you know, you're not trying to just waste it on somebody that's just trying to get fed.
And like in this situation, they probably never talked to each other. They probably,
I like it. I like it. You're right. It's just a little small talk.
I'll pick you up. You know, you got to talk to you got to FaceTime this girl. You see her, I see you. And you want to see her at her house, see some dude walking in the background.
Right. And she said she wasn't comfortable with him coming into her apartment or coming upstairs. She made him wait in the car. So
that's fine.
You're okay. But that's what I'm saying. You're okay with doing that, but you're not okay with going to the Cheesecake Factory.
See, if he talked to her for 2 weeks, she'll be biting the man inside.
Right. Or not. Like I said, then you'll know. But then you'll know. You'll know whether she's really feeling you or she just want to be fed.
Brandon, where did your wife live before y'all was together? She had an apartment where she was at?
She had a house and she was in college.
Oh, okay. When you went to a house for the first time, did you go inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Why she done it for you, Brandon? Why?
Because, like I said, we were building that conversation, and I had already known that she was into me. She wasn't trying to be like, oh, we should go to Red Lobster or the Ale House or whatever expensive restaurant. That wasn't on her mind. She was more interested in getting to know me.
And she trusts you enough. Y'all talked enough, so she said, "Come on inside. You stay on this couch, whatever you was at." And you were on the couch looking nervous.
Probably. But that's the thing. And I think a lot of women feel like they don't know whether they can trust men or not. But like I said, you can't rush this stuff. You got to feel people out and get to know them. And you'll know if the chemistry is there or not.
Yeah, with all this technology, do that FaceTime, look in the background. Who's in the background? Who's in the background? And that's all you got. That's all you got to do. And see, he was trying to be real gentleman, like pick her up. Y'all could, if y'all was don't know each other, meet at the same spot.
Right. Because it seems like he might have a Tesla or something. I can't tell by this
panoramic roof.
Yeah. Look like he has a nice car. So she was all in. She wanted to ride in that car.
Yeah, see, they co-workers. They ain't just don't let you know. This is all fake.
Right.
Because she jumped in the car. She in somebody else's car.
Right.
Service public announcement. If you get in the car with a man, you're trapped. Right. All right? You're trapped. You can try to get out if you want to. All you got to do, grab you like that. You ain't going nowhere.
So she did feel safe enough to get in his car.
Correct.
She felt like she knew him.
With no seatbelt on anything. All the setup. And you know that buzzer going off. These new cars, it's going off. All right, Brandon, I'll let you go, man.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. Watch our videos. We got some other things in the works, so stay tuned. You want to say anything, Louis?
Oh, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button. Please, we need that.
All right, y'all be good.